Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Becca, Stephen. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Let's go. Let's go. Happy Thursday. Let's get it. So what we got going on here is a market that's out of sync, trading within the neutral zone. We're about 3 minutes away from the cash market open. Patience is a trade, and we're gonna exercise some of that early this morning and figure out what the market is doing, then get after it. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is moderate, range is contracting, behavior overall is a short behavior in this market. And there's two signs that the market is pulling back. On the 70 NT Rinko, you got a captain setup switch trade short. We're running through a 6-prong captain setup short on the 50 plus a 40 NT Rinko captain setup short. So you got a whole lot of signals right right at the open telling us to kind of be aware of the short side. The only thing that's kind of preventing this is you have a retest of Harmony Zone number 2, which is support. So we bust right through that into, like, even if we rally back up to the 800, which is right at the open in 2 minutes, that could be a possibility, and we could see how the shorts come back in. So we have at the top of the hour existing home sales, CB leading index, 9:30 natural gas, 9:40 you got President Trump speak. So it's going to be an interesting morning session. A little bit of a push. 1 minute. Here you go. A complete reversal. Now we have a target of 49.75 ES flipped, and we have a target of 81.75. Market shortable on a swing trade basis with big targets coming in. And here comes that second target, 49. Yeah, they're trying to stabilize it here. They're trying to stabilize it. Yep. So we're seeing a lot of fluctuation. Oh, here we go. Hey, Adam. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, buddy. A little bit of a counter trend going on right here. Okay. That's fine. They're running the stops. Let them run the stops. Testing Harmony Zone number 1 on a first-time basis. Here it comes. All right, so question. The market is out of sync with this move. It's a fairly forceful move against the 49 target. I mean, we got very close to it. Man, that's wild right there. What is that from 60, 40, I mean, good Lord. 40, 50, 60, 70 points? Sam, okay. Is that like 70 points ran in few seconds? Wow. Okay. Good morning, good morning. All right, that's a flip. I mean, the big idea is in ES actually. If we break anything above 706.75, that will set up the stage for a captain setup long. So you could take a look at what happened last time it did it. I mean, it pulled back, retested one more time, and the market made a massive, massive move in the following day, couple of days. So if we get a captain setup long here, that could be a catalyst for a massive move in both NQ and ES. So just remember, we have uh, it's captain set up short with a lower high, so we're gonna pull back a little bit. Market is in sync on the long side. We have a potential target of 5706.75 for ES, and if that happens, that will shift the personality of the day, and we're about to hit that target on NQ 874. Yeah, they're gonna do it right now. Here comes, boom. All right, now next target 899. ES is coming up to its target. This is a big deal right now on the long side. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. They put on a captain setup on the 40 NT Rinko and they ran it over, and that tells me how strong the market is right here. We're coming into the bottom end of the Globex band, and that's a resistance area as well. Maybe that would give us a little bit of an opportunity for a pullback. Harmony zone number 1 and 2 supporting the price structure. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 830 in NQ. ES is still dancing. It's dancing around that 5706. It wants to get there. Yeah. So they put on a captain setup here and failed it, and now they're retesting. I get it. That's a trappy behavior right there. They took out the stops right above 83 and came back in to retest. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff going on right here. All right, so that pulled back. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, let's see at what point would we go long. Okay, I took it right here. Okay, let's see if I can get anything going here. I took 2 off just to help pay for the trade. Let's see if I can break 90. I'm gonna go break even and pitch out 1 contract, thank you, and stay with that other contract and see if I can get a bigger move into 1900. The odds are I am not, but you know, whatever. I gotta leave a runner and see if I can get somewhere. Come on, baby, you could do it. You could do it. Let's go and out. Well, that's how we're gonna do this morning. Let's go. Get it. So that is $688 trade right there. That was an entry here with a captain setup ad, pitched 2, took 1 here, and let a trailer run. Let's go for the next one. All right. So let's see what we're gonna do here. So we're hitting harmony. Okay, so they're taking out the stops right above that area. What is that telling me? That's telling me that I mean there's resistance up here at the bottom end of the Globex band, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna break through it. The market is in sync on the long side. The ultimate target to this move is 924. Then from there we go to Globex, which is 49. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Let's go. Yeah, that's a 900 though. That's a whole number. So I would expect a bit of a deeper pullback. I'm gonna stay away from trying to go long or go short. Well, I mean maybe short, but go long against a 900. Like right now, the market is just gonna go a little bit deeper. Yeah, they're consolidating here. So harmony zone number one, we're hitting that. All right, so let's see here. Channel, right? Here we go. That's channel number one. If they gotta close this candle lower, which most likely they will here in a second. No, no, huh? An exaggerated move. Yeah, they're not even letting anything establish here. Okay, I mean, the big play that we were talking about early on is ES, having ES being a captain set up long, and we talked about how this one was the catalyst for a huge move, and now we're getting a follow through in ES on that captain setup. So on a swing trade basis, ES is really against the 5700 and the 5690. It's a big long with targets all the way up to 5733, and we got targets that could take us all the way to 5768. So if you're trying to play a bigger move on ES, gotta start looking at this captain setup and measure risk against it for a move higher. Okay, so market is in sync. We're breaking that 900. They're gonna come back and retest it, but ultimately, target is 924.75. We have a target of Globex at 49.75. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 862. I mean, if they put, I mean, they put one, two. I mean, if this third candle, okay, so that third candle, I mean, they're putting two switch trades in a row. Here comes the target. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is moderate, range is expanding, behavior is long. Target is hit, next target is 49. So they took out the stops right here into a whole number. Yeah. Let's see how far they want to go with it. That's fine. They're taking stops out here. Let me see how far they're doing it. not by much. Not by much, not even 10 points, but yeah, that kind of puts us in a hold. No. I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm saying, okay, so that's the first touch, and that's a higher low. So the price should be running up to the 20 and potentially taking out the 25 into target number 2. You know, but it's just not. Yeah, here we go again. Remember, at the top of the hour, we have some news coming up. So here we go. They're attempting that play. So they're attempting it, but every time they get up there, they get smacked. So you gotta ask yourself why. The only thing I could think of is we're at the bottom end of the Globex band, and that's just an area where the price is gonna spend some time figuring out what it wants to do. There's a lot of resistance up here. Okay, which means that you have a lot of stops above 24 and 21, and if they catch, you're gonna take a run up. Okay. We got in 10 minutes. We got top of the hour news. Existing home sales. And CB leading index. But the most important one is existing home sales. Then we have President Trump speaking, 9:40. So an issue would be if we see a break under 900 right now, because that will set up the stage for a 70 NT wrinkle captain setup short, and that will start a process that will flush the market to 80, and then they retest that area, which is harmony zone number 2. So it's very important for the longs to protect the 900, and if they fail, that will set the stage for a different type of market. I mean, they're attempting. They're 5 points. They're 8 points away. See that? Yeah, and there's a bunch of stops right under 96. So it's almost like you want them to flush to 97.5, put the captain setup, and then rally back up a little bit for an entry. If they don't do it, they don't do it. We don't play. I mean, we could play it in a couple of ways too. 97. I'll put that order down here. If it gets there, I'll be ready. And if it doesn't, I'll cancel that order. Nope. Nope. Ain't happening. You still... Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Canceling that order. No trade. Market is in sync. ES is moving to its next target, 57.25. If this candle closes at 25, I'm going to take a shot at it for a scalp. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're just churning around this area. They are just churning. They're churning. Yeah, ES is solid. You have a captain setup on the 50 NT Rinko. I mean, that is a catalyst for a push in the market on ES as well. I mean, that's going to help NQ stabilize the bid. And it's been helping it. So as long as we continue to protect 700, 5,700 and a half, we should have higher lows and a push toward 57 and a quarter. When you're Becca, just take my word. If you're used to NQ, if you go to ES, you are gonna. It may work for you. It's a little bit more stable instrument, but it gets very, very slow. Captain set up on the 30 NT Rinko. Today it's smooth. I mean, look at it from this perspective. You know, I mean, that's clean moves, a lot cleaner than what you're seeing here in NQ. NQ is just like a lot of stop runs. This is stop run moves. God damn it. Okay. So retesting Harmony zone number 1 and the 900, making a higher low. I need the cloud to shift positive in order for me to play the game of being long. So far, the 100 and the 200 have not disconnected since 55 or 855. Well, you're fighting. Yeah, why are you fighting it? The market is telling you it's in sync on the long side. So in order for me to start thinking in terms of a short at a minimum, I need to see 86 and a half break, and that will put the market in out of harmony. Then I can start looking for, some fading opportunities on a scalping basis only, and the market needs to test and retest at least twice because you're going against the captain setup on ES on the 50, and the market is in sync. So you're definitely swimming against the current if you're thinking in those terms, Adam. Make sure your market read is not based on what you want. Your market read is based on the available information that you see in front of you. Like we have inclinations, we have inclinations to go short or long. Some people just exclusively long, exclusively short. But once you do that, you're really not looking at the market objectively. You're just looking at your bias and saying, I wanted to go short. I like the shorts. I want to go short. It looks like a short when everything else the market is telling you it's not a short. And here we go, top of the hour, and off you go to you see that? Trying to get short that is you're gonna get murdered. Like seriously, murdered. Target is hit. Next target is 974. Market is in sync on the long side, and that they're gonna run the stops on everybody here, especially after Globex. So there's a whole lot. Okay, hit the target again. 20,000 coming up. 20,000 coming up. All right, here comes the retest of Globex. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. 20,000, target number 4 in the top end of the Globex band. All of them are targets and also resistance areas. So just kind of watch out. That doesn't mean we go short. That means just it's a targeting area and not necessarily an area where you want to initiate an actual position. And here they come. Ain't no sunshine.
Over the past
Here you go. Yeah, I know. That's funny. Target is 24. Target is 24. Where do we go from here? Pullbacks, pullbacks. We got to get pullbacks in order to buy into it. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities here, but we were running into the news, and I don't necessarily want to be in any of it. And look at that, Sheila. You see that captain setup on the 50 NT Rinko? We talked about it. We talked about the fact that that would be a catalyst for a big move in ES and a big move in NQ. So that is where you really truly an option position will shine. Whenever you see that type of setup, because you could be out of the money and hit it, or have a high chance of hitting it. So if you're playing that type of game, keep your eyes open on captain setups on the bigger Rinko frame, 50, 25. All right, so we're getting a little bit of disconnect here in this market. The market's pulling back. They're gonna start retesting and start running stops and shaking people. You have a bunch of stops sitting here under 80. Let's see how they handle it. Okay.
World's first.
I mean, the market has moved a significant amount. What is that? Like almost 200 points. So I mean, do we want to get long up here against the top end of the globe expand? I mean, if you break 93, you are in the process of making, or you will be making a captain setup short on the 70 NT Rinko, and this market is. I'm gonna try, and I'm a little bit early, but I want to get early here and add that 97, or not 97, 93. This may cost me trying to be early. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, I was early. I knew it too. I was early. That's what I get for trying to get cute with this market, man. All right, that's fine. I am early. I know I'm early. So it just I needed the 93.75 to show up. Look at it now. In that yeah. Here we go. Get there, get there. Take two and hold on to the rest for a bigger move. I mean, I knew it too, bro. Fuck. I knew I was early on that stupid trade. But that's fine. I mean, I jumped right back in there. I still have one contract, and I think I can get 80 out of it. I may have to add to it here in a minute. We should get 80. That's fine. Let him run it up. I'm just gonna add to it, and my stop is at the top end of this stupid thing. Look at that. Oof. That's a little bit too violent, actually. Okay. Yeah, come on, come on. Come on. I'm adding to you. There's a lot of stops down here. I'm taking one off again. I'll just keep it at one. We need to break under that 84 in order for me to stick around and start adding to this thing. Adding to it. Push, push, push. Fuck. Okay, so this is getting a little bit nervous here. But I should do okay with a push toward 80. You have 80, then under that is 70. They're just tossing people around that whole number. That's fine. Adding to it here. That's not good. Yeah, captain setup. Push toward the 80. You have a bunch of stops under 87. I took 2 out just in case, because we're pausing. Let it run. Yeah, let it go, guys. Let it go. Go below 90 and just go. You know you want that, so nope. Just playing with that 20,000. Keep adding. And here we go. I take that one out. Let it run. It's the 80 flush. And you're going to have a big, big one here. 1 and out. And that is a beauty. Let's go, baby. Let's go. How about that? Oh, woo. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. The market got out of sync. I mean, did we take a loss? Yeah, I mean, we took a loss here. We added, we got smoked on that one with a stop. Took a short here, added, covered, shorted again, covered and covered, shorted, covered, shorted, covered and covered. So that is, now look at this market running all the stops. But I mean, it's all based on this captain setup on the 70 NT Rinko, man. Look at that. Captain setup, 70 against a target above the Globex band. Then the market retest. So I'm good for a couple of candles, and I got them. So how's everybody doing so far? Yeah. Adam, Becca, Sheila, Sam, Steven. Where we at? YouTube. YouTube is very quiet lately. Okay. Okay, up 150, negative on one eval. Okay. And Becca is trading. Okay. Sounds good. Steve, you're doing good? Okay. Good deal, good deal.
Annual fit.
All right, so target is hit. Next target is 74 and 75. 74, 75. Let's go.
My heaviest, this body.
Wow. Yeah, money, money. Let's go. gone. This thing is about to hit the 74. We have targets T4, T5, T6 above us. Okay, boom, target hit. Next target is 99. Man, I mean, we're gonna get to these big targets in no time.
If a guy cheats on it,
48-hour titanium. Perfect.
All right. So what we got going on here? Okay. 200, the 100 are in sync still, but we're getting a pocket of sellers that are a little bit active, and they're retesting Harmony Zone number 1. What I'm going to do is just take a 5-minute break, refresh my mind, and I'll come back. back. We're back. What did I miss? Let me see here. A little bit of pullback, and market runs up, puts a captain setup, runs up again. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Adam, you got your $800 back. Okay. No trades on PA so far. Past 2 evals as well. You have to spin them over the top. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's go. Target is 99.75. Here we go to that whole number, and we hit that, so we have a target of 124 right now. right, so if we're looking at the bigger picture, let's take a quick look. All right, 92, 100, and then you got 143 are all areas where the market can run up to and take out the stops. I mean, they literally took out the stops toward that 100, so they're pulling back the market a little bit right now. Retesting harmony zone number 1. We'll see if 62 becomes a possibility. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the market is out of sync right now. So we're getting a pocket of sellers coming in. Yeah, you're getting that push. You see it? So here we go. Target number 2 is hit in this rotation. We had a trigger trade, another trigger trade with a retest, and from target 1 to target 2. Now we're at harmony zone number 2, which is support. So we're gonna see a bit of a bounce back up. Yeah. I mean, if you look at this, this is the 30 into wrinkle. You saw a captain set up short, another captain set up short on a stop run, and the market just made a nice move from 94 to 54, 51. So that tells me the distribution area is up there and it's solid distribution against those two captain setups. All right, did you guys hear about this Ninja Trader being sold to Kraken, the cryptocurrency platform? Yeah, I got a couple of emails from them saying, "Hey, don't worry, there's nothing gonna change. Everything is the same, but you're gonna get access to a lot more features through the crypto. Probably gonna add more crypto into Ninja Trader." Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down with that. What I think Ninja Trader needs to do is they need to develop an actual copier that will copy across all different platforms and all different accounts, funded accounts. I mean, if they do that, that's going to help their business a lot. On their desktop, like I Ninja Trader confirms $1.5 billion acquisition by Kraken. Yep. We'll see what that's all about here. All right, so what we're seeing here is that second retest of harmony zone number 2. Hey, good job. How did we end up, Adam? Short. Why is that? Okay, so we made money long. Then we made money on shorts. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Up 500 from negative 1800. That's a big deal. Switch trade right here. Yeah, double switch trade. So we're the market is getting. Yeah, they're bleeding it. Yep. That'll be a complete reversal on the 200 NT Renko. If we break anything under 24, ES is a bit stronger right now. They're only testing harmony zone number 2. The reversal price is 57.44 and a quarter. I mean, I expect both ES and NQ to put up a fight. But. All right, 10 o'clock, top of the hour. Becca, where you at? Sam, where you at? Steven, where you at? Oh, that's nasty. Here we go. Here come again. They are coming again. Okay, so they hit that reversal price. All right, so it seems like everybody's doing well here. We're up money. You guys are up money. How is YouTube doing? You guys are up money on YouTube? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Up on a PA all the time. We may get a little bit of a stop run above 32 to the 40s and potentially the 50s. So just watch out for a bit of a stop run. Here it comes. Here they come. They're trying at least. You could tell that there is a bit of buying. I mean, they made a low, a couple of higher lows. They're trying to take the stops under 1920. But there's a little bit of price stability going on here. But you know, I'm not gonna go long till things line up a little bit better, which means that the cloud needs to shift positive. Actually, you know, the market is in sync on the short side, so I shouldn't be looking for that at all right now. We're getting very close to that 20,000, and that is a bit of a support. There you go. Hey, good morning. Good morning, G Money. How are you? We're doing good, man. We are making money. That's always good. Captain set up long on the 30 NT Rinko and the 50 NT Rinko. Yeah, we've been doing good. Yesterday was a $1,600 day. I think the day before it was negative 500, but the day before that, around the grand, and just $1,200 before the day before that. So we're just playing the game. Green is green, right? Yeah, take care, doctor. Take care. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. Sam, where we at, Sam? Okay. Okay. So when market is out of sync, fuck this shit. Yeah, they're testing people. I mean, that 50 NT Rinko Captain set up long. That was a good one right there. right here, and you're getting a push off of it. You had a 30 into wrinkle captain set up long. So yeah, I get it. The market is backing and filling against the 200 into wrinkle, and the market is out of sync. So it's a two-sided market. So on the 50 NT wrinkle, you're getting a captain setup and a switch trade right now. So that makes it a strong signal. And we most likely are going to run up to the 70s. Captain setup, switch trade right here, and the market is pushing. Yeah. So this counter trend is a bit strong. Yeah, there's a bunch of stops under 40, the 40. Pressure mounting. Let's see if we can get a bit of a run up here. Yeah, sellers are coming. They're coming. Market is in sync on the short side. All right, let me take a break because this market it's becoming grinder, and we're looking at a speed, range, and behavior. So speed is slow. Range is right now is expanding on the downside, and the short is selling the rallies. So that's what we're dealing with right now. I'm gonna take a break. 5 minutes, be back. All right, we're back. We're back. So, what is the market doing right now? Okay, I mean, we're hitting harmony zone number one. I mean, we got very close to it, which is resistance area. And if we break 20, then market rallies back up. Then we are going to be situated on the short side with a target of 20,000. So that's what the market got to do. And also, you will have a 50 NT Renko captain set up short if that happens. So I'd rather go in the direction of the 200 NT Renko, really. Yeah, and you could tell that the market is kind of doing some of that. It's pushing, grinding, and it gets close to it, then take out the stops and then run. I mean, basically flush. Yeah, we got a captain set up short on the 50, but we need to get to the 20. We have to get to the 20. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is slow. Range is expanding. Behavior is short, but the slow price action though. And we gotta break that 20. I mean, you cannot get to 23 and bounce right back up. That's not what I want to be dealing with here. Okay. We need to break to that 20. 20 is the key. Here it comes. All right. Now the rally. Let's get that rally back up and we will look for an entry. Yeah, we need a rally, and they may not give it to us, to be honest with you. Yeah, well, I mean, they get that close to the target, and they rally it back up. I'm gonna go just one contract. Okay, that's fine. Let them reverse that candle. I want to see a couple of candles in that direction, then a rally back up. Here it comes. We're very close to a whole number, so that you know they're gonna try to defend it. If you're looking at ES has reversed, so we have a target of 2738. I want to see that flush. I know I'm very close to a whole number, but there is momentum here and there are stops. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, that's a railroad short with an entry and a target, which is from target 1 to target 2. I mean, is it gonna go further? I mean, yeah, most likely. So we made 115 bucks, so we're at 1473. And let's keep working, baby. Let's keep working. I mean, another target is target number 3. If I had a couple of contracts, I mean, I have the capacity to stick around for the next one. But the market is in sync. The 70 NT Renko is short, and we're getting signals on the cloud telling us to go short. So what else do I need to do? Just go short. ES is cooperating across the board. Short, short, short. Next target is 74, and you're gonna get that here happening. So how do I stick around? I had to have a couple of contracts. Unless I go break even, and I don't care if I get stopped out. That's the only thing. But here we go. We're about to hit that next target. Sam, does this make any sense to you? Some of the rationale that we're doing? Yeah, you don't have to get him. You don't have to get every single trade, but as long as the actual rationale behind the entries and the exits are there. And whenever you have you know, the 200 and the 100 are in sync, you'll get good moves. You get good moves. See, on top of it, you had that captain set up short on the 50 into Renko. So that gave that setup. I mean, really, like the 25 should have been an entry and the retest of it at 40. So that's an area of entry. And then, you know, you got a break of this captain setup. So now there is momentum under the 20. The only problem was the fact that we're hitting a whole number. So that's what made me a little bit nervous and got out of the trade for a scalp. But now you have a target of 949. Come on, man. 37. So what we got going on here now, we're getting a bounce with a first touch to harmony zone number 1. That's resistance. And let's see how they handle the next retest. All right, so what's happening here is we got ourselves a market that's out of sync. We got very close to glowbacks and they just decided, oh, it's time to trap. I get it. They didn't trap us. I mean, the thing about it is, why do I keep trying to go short? I mean, I got long in the morning, then everything else that I've done since then was short. But I mean, I was shorting once the market kind of reversed here, so there is an opportunity for a short. You know, whatever. We're up money. I think I had like one trade where I stopped myself early. Everything else made money. So the thing about post FOMC day is you get a lot of you know, sometimes you get a lot of, choppy action, but not today. I mean, today we got ourselves a smooth price action for the most part. So we'll take it. The market gives it to us, we'll take it. How is Steven doing, by the way? You doing okay? All right, guys, hit that like button, comment, and share, and let us know how you're doing. Thank you for spending your day with us. All right. Well, I mean, they reversed that damn market right here. Okay, I get it. Now, pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with a push towards 74 and 75. We're looking for that pullback. Maybe we'll find ourselves one more trade before the morning session is over. So far, we're up 1473 on fairly decent trading. We caught, let me see if, I mean, till this thing reverses, I'm not doing nothing. But we could go back and look at, that was a short, right? Let's go from the open. So that's how it started. We started with double captain setup. I mean, actually not a double, but a captain setup, and this captain setup that failed. So that one, along with this one, gave this signal extra strength. We went long, and I added to it once the captain setup built. Sold, sold, sold into that range, and was happy with that first trade. I think we ended up making $600, 688. Yeah, and then I think we got smoked on that one trade, but let's see. After that short. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, I knew I was getting a little bit early on the trade, but so took that one, added to it here, got stopped out at the top of the end of the range. Then what I did is I went short. Oh, we got some action going on here. We short and covered. Then I added to it. There was a 70 NT wrinkle captain set up short. Added, added, added. And then I had a flush that made me a bunch of money. And I think that put us up to 1300. I think so. Then we waited a while. I mean, there was a lot of signals, to be honest with you, but I was happy with the morning session. And then we have this one trade that we just took not too long ago. Yep, the short into that for a scalp and just watched it run down, which is fine. And that's it. So that's a pullback right here. Let's see what they want to do now. Retested harmony zone number 1. We have target number 4 and a big swing target of 74. Okay. That's a railroad long. I'm going to pass on that one right now, just due to the time of the day and also the fact that things may not be just like I see the market is in sync, but this is the first retest. This is the second retest on a higher low. They typically it will be noisy a little bit. I'm just making a choice not to take that signal right there, but it is a signal though. 42.75 entry, and you're looking for a stop run above 50, then to go to 55, and here they come. Yep, that's fine. They can take that trade. I mean, you got to the 50, so you're taking out one of them and you go and break even. ES is bouncing right back up. but it's weaker than NQ, just to let you know. So it was stronger early on, now it's weaker. You're getting this mixed messages across the market. Here we go. All right. So we got to that 50s, a little bit higher than a 50. At 53 and pull back. That's fine. They took out the stops. So that's from 42 to 53, 10 points, 11 points. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable taking. I mean, you could tell that the market is weak here, a little bit weak. I mean, I understand that there's a signal, but you got to read between the lines. So let's see. It's almost like the market has to go to 55, break that, then come back and retest. And that will show a little bit more strength than the way they're doing it here. Because all what they're doing right now is running stops and fading. Running stops and fading. See that? See that? So I mean, you have a bunch of stops under 23. They'll come tag him and come back up. Here comes that stop run. Okay, so there you got a market that's out of sync. Wow. And there's selling pressure. I had an inkling that this thing is just going to struggle a little bit. Now they're pushing. I didn't have any issues with the rhythmic. No, I didn't. So did you go to the portal, the RTrader Pro, and got out? Were you able to get out of your position that way or no? We're having somebody that had rhythmic issues. Okay, so what is this market doing now? They're bleeding everybody. I mean, that run up, and if they completely reverse this market to 72, then you're getting some issues, right? We're getting some issues. Yeah, you close it and oh wow. Yeah, I mean if we hit that level, then Globex is gonna be what's next. And Globex is 949. It's time to whip people around. You gotta stay on your toes with this market, man. And here you go. Boom. All right, so they've done it. They've done it. Close that candle. So rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis now with this move, and we're looking for retesting of harmony zone number 1 and see how well we handle it. So that now they're testing it on a first touch basis. We may find ourselves a trade here. We may find a trade. So they're putting a captain setup. They're gonna counter trend here again. It's just amazing what they're doing. They put a long and flush everybody, and now they're putting a short and they're rallying it back up and trying to squeeze as many people as possible. We're patient. We'll wait. Wow, what the hell is going on? Do you know what I think? Maybe Trump is talking. I think that's what it is. Is he talking? That's some wild shit going on here. Should we jump in? I mean, look at that. We get that close. We're very close to. I'm just gonna go down to like a one contract deal. We're at a whole number 20,000, so I don't want to put on a trade here. I mean, look at it. So it's gonna flush. I get it, but I can't put on a trade at a whole number. Yeah, stopped out in a second. Yeah. I mean, look at that. I mean, that was a trigger trade, and the market is back in sync. I get it, but I just cannot put a trade on a whole number. Let's see if we can get a retest of that harmony zone and a signal. But that stuff, there's something going on out there. Ran the stops so quick and brought him right back in. Our target, by the way, is 949.
And I know.
Yep. Okay, so I mean they're grinding it. The target is 949. We got some action in this market, but it's the kind where, like, good lord, I mean, like right here would have been a retest, right, of the harmony zone number one, and that would just blasted right through it. So there's a lot of risk in trading this type of market when things just because you're now assuming slippage cost, and slippage could be 10 points. So I think I'm gonna just be satisfied with 1473 for the day and just kind of call it. Go get some lunch, relax, get a massage, maybe come back the last hour of the day, maybe, and see if I can trade anything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could and see what they say, but I mean, it's not a widespread problem, so they may not just respond to you or do anything for your loss, but it Doesn't hurt you to actually make that request. You never know. It's the cost of an email. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for spending your day with us. We had a great day trading. It was fun. We were in tune with the price action. We were patient. We took our shots at the market. We made money in my personal account and also in my PA accounts. And we will see you bright and early Friday. Have a good one. And from what I've seen, the majority of you have done very well today. So good. See you on the next one. Bye.